What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. So this is the first of two videos today. I'll do a reaction to the Bologna game later on this evening after I've seen the highlights and everything. But I thought I'd do a quick reaction to the news that Celtic have finally signed a striker after 12 months of messing around and not getting one in. And that is the signing of Tomis Cvancara on loan from Borussia Mönchengladbach with the option of buying him for £7 million in the summer. So, yeah, finally got a striker in. But, I'm not impressed that it's a loan. I just wish Celtic would go out and actually buy a striker. It's really bloody annoying with that board. They're so useless. They're so cheap. 2 loans. That's not impressive to me. That's basically throwing the towel in. They're so lazy. Celtic, that board needs to go. But at the end of the season, they're useless. They're never going to change. Just get rid of them. But, yeah, in terms of the player himself, he said he's happy to be here. He said his best attributes are that he is quite quick, so he can get in behind the defence as well. Apparently, he's big, he's tall, he's 6'5", so we got to get the ball into the box for him. He's really good in the air as well. Apparently, his best spell was at Sparta Prague a couple of seasons ago. He's a Czech international, 8 caps for the Czech Republic national team, so he's got experience. Obviously, Czech Republic might be at the World Cup, but they need to get through the playoffs to get there, so he's going to want to get into that side as well. But yeah, I wish him luck. Nothing against him. I'm just annoyed that it's a loan. I wish we would have got him permanently. If we're going to have a player in, just bring him in permanently. Same with Rojo. Just bring them in permanently. If they don't work, fair enough. But, get them in permanently. Don't be so cheap and get a loan in. It really annoys me because we're basically developing another team's player. It's really annoying. Look at Simpson Pewsey, for example. Never got a chance at Celtic. Complete waste of everybody's time. But yeah, this guy, I hope he does well. He's going to be in the squad for the game against Hearts on Sunday. I still don't think we're going to win the league. Personally, I think the league's already over. As I said, I think the board have thrown the towel in. I think it's the Scottish Cup in second place for us for the rest of the season. That's generally my opinion. I could be completely wrong. I hope I am. But, the boards, for me, need to get out of the club. They've completely destroyed any positivity from this club whatsoever. But, yeah, in terms of Cvancara, I hope he does well. Looks like a good signing, hopefully. Like I said, he's what you would class as an old-fashioned centre-forward. Even though Martin O'Neill said in his press conference that he's not like a John Hartson type player, and he won't solve all our problems. No one's expecting him to come in and solve all our problems, but at least he's an actual striker. That's what we need, and we don't need to keep putting Maeda up there. We can't. And Iheanacho is injured, so we can't rely on him. And yeah, Johnny Kenny, this guy, that's got to be the end for Johnny Kenny, surely. He's nowhere near the standard. Get him out of the club, send him out on loan, and then get rid of him in the summer. He's useless, and with all respect to Kenny. But yeah, I hope Cvancara does well. Like I said, he'll be in the squad on Sunday against Hearts at Tynecastle. I would start him. Let's see what he's got. We really need to win that game. Tonight's game against Bologna, I don't see us winning, to be honest. If we do, I'll be astonished. I really would be. But Europe's just a distraction for the real issue, which is the league, in my opinion. But yeah, that's my reaction. I'll do it to Cvancara signing. Good luck to him. Hope he does well. I'll do a reaction to the game against Bologna later on. I'll probably film it tonight, and then I'll upload it tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.